Let's get some suggestions from here. Met Gala. The Met Gala. I could never dress fancy like that. What would you wear if you did the Met Gala? You're right, I'm the comedian. I should be saying this myself. I don't want to wear suits. Suits are so boring. But then it's like, it's too much if you do something else. I think I'd do a purple suit. I think I'd do it tight. I think I'd do like a little bit here. When I was younger in middle school, I said, every summer I said, I'm gonna get a six-pack. And I never did. But I said, if I ever got a six-pack, I would never wear a shirt again. And then I would go to the Met Gala just like that. I don't know why I'm talking about it. I'm clearly not gonna be at the Met Gala. I mean, I barely got on this show. Suggestion from over here? What was that? Bodegas. I'm from New York City. Bodegas. There's a bodega right under where I live, and it's the same address as my apartment. And I come home one day, and there's blood, there's caution tape, and there's the NYPD. And I said to the police officer, I said, "Oh, officer, what happened here?" And he was like, "You'll read about it." What the fuck? It's my address. What happened at my house? All these, are you a New Yorker? The NYPD. I tried never to call the police, but this was before the Black Lives Matter movement. I called the police once. This was before they were doing bad stuff to people of color. And it was late night, and I heard drilling outside my window. I heard drilling and noises, and I saw a ladder, and it was like 3 a.m. So I called the NYPD. I called 911, and then they said, "We'll call you back." They did, and I picked it up 3 a.m. They said, "Don't worry about it." That was it. I don't know. They were like, "Hey, we got to catch one other guy jumping over the fucking turnstile. We need to arrest one more churro lady trying to feed her 9 children. Don't worry about the fucking ladder." In Texas, I don't know, maybe I can't be quite as anti-cops in the middle of Houston. If I was in New York right now, they'd be carrying me on their shoulders. They'd say, "How brave, how brave." All right, suggestion, anyone?
Netflix dating shows.
Netflix dating shows. I stopped watching that shit after Love is Blind. I watched Love is Blind, I watched Temptation Island. So if you're watching a dating show, do you watch them?
Sometimes.
Are you single or are you dating?
Married.
You're married. So you just go to see it to be like, okay, it's not better on the other side of this. That's the only reason to look at it, is to be like, you know what, my situation's bad, but this is way worse. You always try to remember that every time you're in a relationship, there's always like a thing in your head like, oh, if I was single. If I knew the people who would actually fuck me if I was single, I would never think about leaving my girlfriend ever again. I'd be like, oh, just Deborah? Deborah's the only one who would fuck me? Oh, forget about it. I'm gonna propose tomorrow, I think. Who else? Suggestion. High-strung people. Where did you get that from? Where did you pull that from, your deep imagination? High-strung people are high-strung because they can tell how fucked we actually are. If you are chill, open your fucking eyes. Things are really bad right now. They're really bad. I'm flying on a plane tomorrow. I just checked in. I got asked, they said, do you want to pay $50 to upgrade to a comfort chair? Do you know how fucked up that is? The chairs are supposed to be comfortable. And we're just like, okay, are we gonna go to Mars someday? No! Before we go to Mars, can I go to New York in a chair that doesn't hurt to sit on? Fuck. High-strung people. Anything else? Chemtrails. What was that? Chemtrails. That's like that conspiracy stuff, right? Do you believe in that? Okay. What are they doing? They don't need to spray shit in the air. They're putting it directly in your food. Do you understand? They don't need to do the extra shit. They're doing it in front of your eyes. They're making your chairs less comfortable. And you're worried about the planes up there? I'm worried about the plane that I'm in. I heard something over here. Eskimo what? Eskimo Bros. I don't think you're not supposed to say Eskimo anymore. Isn't that correct? You're like, in Houston, we say whatever the fuck we want. I don't know if the Eskimo discourse has reached Texas yet. Eskimo Bros, okay, if you don't know what it is, that's when you have sex with someone and they've had sex with someone else, you and that other guy, in this case in a heteronormative relationship, are Eskimo Bros. I think it's good as long as like, just so you have some like tips and tricks from the other guy, just like a little bit of a clue. Like, hey, you know, what's the secret code to this shit? Maybe he could come over and help, show you the ropes for the first time round. Let me just show you around the place, right in here, over here, squeeze this, call her mom. I think it's a great thing. I could use another guy's help in the bedroom more often, I gotta tell you. Sometimes I'll be with a woman and I'm like, you know, I think if I just had 9 of my friends here, we could get this job done. This is not a one-man job. I don't know what to tell you. Let's get one more. Healthcare. Oh man. I don't even know if I have healthcare right now. I'm standing so close to the edge of this stage. Just being like, did I make my monthly payment? I don't even know. I don't know, there's a lot of things that hurt in my body that I am ignoring right now. And someday it's gonna come back and get me. But then you have healthcare. I had healthcare and then I had a hernia. I got a hernia from CrossFit. Is that funny to you? That's funny to you? Dating show. I was doing a single rep deadlift. Just for you guys, for the camera, just sing like this. And then something popped out of my stomach. It's a hernia. That's basically means something goes through. It was a piece of fat. And then I went to the fucking hospital. I got a ultrasound, like for a baby. And they said, don't worry, it's just a fatty tissue. And then that night I was playing with it, it popped back into my body. And I was like, well, thank God I'm under my dad's insurance. I was 25 at the time. This was last year. And shut the fuck up. And then I got the surgery and I still paid like fucking $3,000. I was like, what's the point of this? I got a bill for a COVID test from like the first year. They were just waiting for that shit. Oh, sorry, you don't know about COVID here in Houston. Forgive me. All right, let's get Jeremiah back up here.